to mix gray wash, we call it gray wash. It's pretty simple with me. A lot of people have all kinds of little tips and little techniques. It's pretty straightforward. I always pretty much start with solid black, which I dip into the solid black, let it get up into the tube. And always remember, when you're tuning your machine, also make sure that you have a tube and a needle in the machine correctly, and you've actually added some ink to it, because it actually lubes up the needle in the tube, so it actually is running correctly and more efficiently. All right, I'll let the black come up in the tube. There's black on the tube. And I actually dip it straight into the water. See how it goes down in and starts basically mixing the solid black with the water itself. Some prefer distilled water, some prefer regular tap water. I like distilled water. Distilled water, it seems to, not have as many particles in them, so the ink seems to disperse a little better. When you're tattooing, you actually go from one to the other. I usually dip once and mix with the water, and then I'll work in the skin and see how light it is, and then actually if it's too light, I'll go back in, dip one more time into the black, and then dip again into the water until you get the correct, the right tone that you're looking for. A lot of people like to make several different caps of black and water. That way they'll do like one drip here, two drips. That way you'll have different consistencies of black. I like to get a medium tone with my one cap of water, and then I just dip accordingly. Like if I have that one tone, I can go back into I'll dip and then go back into the dark and then darken it up in areas that need to be darkened. I've done it this way since I've started tattooing. A lot of people try to say, do it this way or that way. Everybody has their own thing. You kind of learn little quirks. It makes you, do things, more efficiently. Whatever works for you is what works for you. So this is how I do it, and it's how I learned how to do it, and it works for me.